some pediatricians who, not many, but every now and then there are some that just they don't support therapy for whatever reason. And then it's little more of a challenge. You have to, you know, talk to the
Yeah,
doctor, you know, all that kind of
educate,
stuff.
right? So
Yeah. But
yeah,
other than
it's
that,
I'm not surprised. I gotta say I'm
yeah,
not surprised because I hear the same things also from older geriatric. These some of these patients are 90 years old. They need help for
yeah,
like walking and stability, balance, self-care.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
some of the doctors don't sign the plan of care,
It's like, why
and then
not? What do you have to lose? I mean, what do you think you're doing to support this person? It doesn't make
I don't
sense.
know. I don't know. Maybe, so one doctor I know mentioned that, they don't trust the therapist to not make things worse.
Oh,
But that also makes no sense because, listen, we can provide another therapist if you don't trust that therapist. But it has nothing to
right,
do with who. It's just the fact that that piece of paper has goals written on it,
right.
and they're like, oh no, I don't think those goals are needed. Um,
Yeah,
you know, so yeah, it gets crazy. But again, we have to follow the guidelines, the state
right,
insurance
right,
rules. In your case, at least you don't have to follow insurance rules because you're not taking insurance.
right.
So it makes things easy on your end, as
Yeah,
opposed to many others who, unfortunately, they don't have a choice. A lot of
right,
private pay in different areas. There's not many people that can afford private pay.
right.
So it's a challenge, but it's great to be in a demographic where you can actually fill a void and a need. And as
Yeah.
you mentioned earlier, it's a win-win, right?
Hmm.
So that's great.